Yeah. Ooh, that's weird. I can hear myself. Creepy. But we're gonna make it work though. Let's see. I've been trying to figure out how to get this to work. I am definitely working my ass off on it. This represent. Okay, so matter of getting it to the live output. Let's see, so it shows me being live. Yeah, I don't do this all the time, so yeah, you guys can definitely have to bear with me for just a quick second. Trying to understand why this is not working properly here, because it shows. There it goes. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I know it's myself watching myself, but so anyways, I hope this is coming through properly with sound. It looks like it is, so I do apologize if it's not. But my name is Nick. I am one of the two owners for DCTS Solutions. I decided to do this morning. It is, as you guys can see, 3:05 a.m. on Christmas. I unfortunately could not sleep, and so I'd attempted to do 4 today because I really wanted to. Was I want to let you guys know that we're not a company that has to hide anything. We're not a company that tries to negotiate. We're not. We're basically just nothing that we want you guys to think that we're deceivers, that we're not clear, we're not transparent. So overall, as you guys can see, yes, this is a server. And you can see it's Cloud Linux 7.7. The server's location is Tampa, Florida. The version is 84.018. The load average is a little up there, which is fine because we have a lot of stuff kind of running. We have services that are running on our site. Like this is our streaming site that we currently have going on. As you can see, once I switch back over to .com, we have our main site. You get the different services. We have our live chat available. But here you can see all the different domains and everything. I mean, these are all clients of us, resellers. Yeah, I mean, it's completely full on, as it says here, log out root. So obviously I'm the root account. I mean, it's kind of hard to go above that as far as that goes. So and there's YouTube telling me I'm live now, so yes, my phone went off. So yeah, like I said, I just figured, hey, why not go ahead and go through it, show what it looks like as to be a root, which some people know, some people don't know. I just feel like felt like it was really, it's been a while since we posted anything to our channel. But I just felt like, hey, it's one of those times we gotta step up and make a video, because we haven't made one in a very long time, because we've had a lot of stuff going on. I know the one MacBook that I did show in some of the pictures we have posted on our, I think, Twitter, on other things. All the different things we show where I was managing it from has been now changed out. So I'm able to push more. I'm going to try to do some more videos, try to do some more stuff to help you guys out. I'm just simply going through all the different options, so you can see it's like a full-on, root, and our server is no comparison in regards to, a breakdown of it being anything less. Like, for instance, server information, total processors, an Intel Xeon CPU E5 1630 version 3 at 3.5 gigahertz. So we have 8 cores running 3.5 gigahertz. We've got 32 gigs of RAM. Yeah, you can clearly see we have our main drive here, which is about 55% full. But that's okay, because I was running cleanups on everything. Then we have our home 2 and our home 3, 4%, 9%, all our additional core, setups for everything for it to run, and how our RAM's running for the server. I mean, we're not, I don't have anything to hide. I mean, as you can see, physical, I mean, this is completely there. Linux, Tampa.dcts hosting, the kernel version. We have a cache of 10 meg cache on these. So we have 3.5 gigahertz running nearly 2600, 2700, 3300. 2800, 2200, 3200. I mean, you can see 8 times. It's definitely able to run. I mean, yes, the stats for the server do vary based on what's going on. Like we have an account running a little high because it's WordPress, which is the way the new WordPress is running. You know, email, different things running. I mean, it's not like, yeah, just different things. Oh, yeah, I tried running Syntova. I can admit that, I tried it. Didn't pan out. Wasn't really for me, though. But yeah, our plugins here, Spam Scan, WHM Sonic, Cloud Linux, of course, to go with our Cloud Linux, Softaculous, resellers, firewall, antivirus, DNS checker, another security plugin. So, yeah, I mean, we are not the greatest, we're not the high end one. That's why I don't charge a lot. That's why we don't have a whole lot going on. You know, I mean, we have all the different services. Yeah, so we have extra stuff. I try to utilize and offer as much as possible. So, but I mean, overall, yeah, it's just, you know, it's just what we have and what we do. But yeah, come hit live chat there, which actually I don't even have it up and running. I do apologize. Usually I have that running, but I forgot to turn it back on. So yeah, we have our chat set up so that I can, let's log back in, I forgot. But I have it on my phone, so yeah, if you want, just throw a message in there. I'll have it on my phone light up and I'll answer it. If you want to take advantage of anything, just reach out to us. But yeah, you can, like I said, you can see, you know, we have 60 accounts running. So I mean, yeah, we have different options, subdomains, things like that. So resellers, yeah, so there's reseller options. I mean, there's various things that you can, you know, you can do as far as that goes. So definitely, you know, see that it's nothing to be bogus about. Yeah, you want to make a theme for yourself, for your personal wise, go right ahead. Want to make a hosting package, go ahead. Want specific DNS, worry about DKIM, SPF globally, it's already set up. You want to, you know, reset something, change something as far as your email functions go, you can do that. Need to reroute it because you're using G Suite or using Office 365. There is that. I mean, you can pretty much do everything that you can in the bigger companies because we're not set out to be, you know, HostGator, DigitalOcean, you know, all those big fancy cloud name companies. We're a, you know, low end but very powerful 32 gig, like I said, server. So we have the ability to run and manage the sites. Been doing this for, let's see, when did we start? Back in 2015? Yeah, 15. I don't know, 2014 or 2015, something like that. So it's been a little while there, 4 years, 5 years. I don't remember offhand, but anyways, we've just been pretty much, yeah, just been, you know, going ahead and just doing it. I mean, there's not much that we can say or do that's going to be, I guess you can put it in a sense of, basically, we don't bullshit. That's all I can say. Yeah, I know YouTube's picky about wording, but I ain't stressing on it right now. I'm really not. But overall, I don't have anything to hide. You want to know something? You want to see what's going on? Boom, 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 boom. Stats. Home. Add a package. Reseller. List accounts. You have an account that needs to be backed up? Got it. We have accounts, you know, as far as that goes. We've got backups going. I don't use Jetpack because it runs $6. I actually honestly have mine set up with Savi. And yeah, works wonderfully. And then, let me go ahead and just run validation for shits and giggles. So, boom, successful. Boom, 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 boom. So I run Wasabi. I get a terabyte for $5 a month. Better than Jetpack, because I think Jetpack honestly sounds really retarded. Plus, it's a completely third-party site, so it works well indeed. And yeah, I mean, oh, that was the other thing too. I know that a lot of people are always worried about is manage auto SSL. So look at the logs and boom, refresh. Everybody gets theirs checked on a daily basis. The system goes through every domain that we have. So if I need to, I can go back through, tell it to decide on if we need to recheck it because for whatever reason, per se, something happened. Then we can go ahead and do it. Then we can refigure it out. I can run the logs and see, hey, domain blah 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 doesn't point to us because you guys are running WordPress. You have .ht access has changed the URL, so now it's hard to see. Things like that nature. It does honestly make it harder, but overall, it takes a little finessing. Maybe we just do a couple of editings if we need to install a specific SSL. Boom, 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 good to go. We could purchase and install one if we needed to for whoever it is. As far as that goes, all the different domains we can do it for. Let's see, SSL Store Manager. Figure out who needs it, things like that. Take a look at all of them. Let's see. This year. Boom, boom, boom. Our SSL for our host name is a valid one from Setgo, formerly or verified by CPAN, of course. But yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of being able to really get there and, for the most part, just simply do it. Or if we need to generate an SSL, but normally the server does auto run it. As you guys seen from the logs here, it does run it like all users for today at 3:08 a.m., which I didn't do obviously. Yesterday at 3:08. Yeah, it looks like daily pretty much at 3:08. Now this is Mountain Standard Time because we like to go off of the Mountain Time because for us, even though we are Florida based for our server, however, we personally currently live in Florida. However, we're going to make sure everything going forward will be based in Colorado. That is the goal, and that's where we're going to be based out of. So ours is pretty much futuristically speaking, we are above the ideal time frame, but we're being proactive by putting everything in advance for what we're looking to do, and that way we can then have it ready to go in place. Now, as far as anything else goes, definitely reach out to us, email. We can take a look at stuff. Of course, I'm always keeping an eye on things. For instance, oh yeah, see, I have it here ran. So I'm gonna run it now. Boom. Checked 209 against 93 known lists. Boom, not on there. But that is one thing that we do. We do definitely run and keep a constant monitoring. I run this 2-3 times a week, sometimes once a week. But generally, I definitely do focus on ensuring when it comes to emails that we work to get this removed if it happens to be. But I mean, here it is. It's just how it is. There's not a way to know our IP address. Yes, I know I'm showing you, but I'm not worried about it because it's going to be the IP that anybody works with when they go to deal with name servers. So it's not like it's anything to hide. But overall, yeah, I mean, I run tests on it constantly. I run them. There we go. Okay, so that's another one. But yeah, running tests like this. So let's see. So I'll give you guys an example of what I do on a daily basis as a server admin, just sharing, because like it's just one of those things that we do. So let's see, admin, boom, 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 compose, email, tester, sample, HTML, So of course, basic stuff, you know, any standard testing thing you can do, you can always find out, give it a problem here, give it a good little bit, and then turn around, hit check. And boom, 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 10 out of 10, because yes, no broken links. If your newsletter checks if your newsletter contains broken links, no links found, perfect. You're not on a blacklist, awesome. Your message can be improved. Well, yeah, because obviously does not contain a list dash unsubscribe header. Well, yeah, I didn't do one, so there's nothing to be worried there, and you can see it's more cautious because of that. But other than that, you know, boom, 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 nothing bad. You're properly authenticated. You know, I have the DMARC in place. So, I mean, you're going to find all the same information. You can see why. I mean, more than likely, it's going to be little things here and there. Your message has a DKIM or DK signature is not necessarily valid, though. This rule applies to email contains DMC. But, yeah. And then HTML message, HTML included in message. Don't worry. That's expected if you send HTML emails. So, I mean, it's little things like that for the most part. But, I mean, there's not really much to, you know, kind of tell. But overall, I mean, anybody else who gets, you know, still good. I mean, matches your server IP address against 25 of the most common blacklists. So these 25 blacklists here, which is where everybody bases off of, which is still something similar to the MX toolbox, where it runs 90 of them. So in a sense, you can still see what we have here going on. And again, your lovely total was 10 out of 10. So yeah, things like that are what as server admin would do. You run your test. Yes, my domain will you know, per se show up that way, but for the most part, as long as you make sure you have your, you know, SPF, DKIM, and get this stuff here done and doing it, then yeah, I mean, you're going to get good points. You're not going to get, of course, a perfect 100, but things like that, you know, I mean, it's just a matter of getting it there, verifying you have all of it in place, boom, 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 and then, you know, you'll be all set. Now, another thing you'll want to definitely do is email delivery. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to stress on that. I did notice, though, when I was realizing it, because we don't have that IP anymore. Oh, customize brand new, my bad. Wait for that. Yeah, it was one of our previous servers. Current suggested. No, don't need that. Yeah, all the extras. So install, let it go through, boom, boom, boom. Okay. So it didn't do it. Alright, so go back. So then you go back to zone editor. So go back here. Manage. Okay, so we did do it there. So why didn't it show up right? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Oh, I can delete it here then. See, it's like things like this that you do as your own, on your own domain, as you need to make sure your stuff looks correct. And again, this is a previous IP address from another server, which was with a really honestly shitty company. They were honestly the worst idea I've ever encountered as a company, and I don't know honestly how people would want to deal with them, but in my opinion, I will never go back there. I won't do it. If I do, it's because we need a location that they have available for, but with our current server provider, I don't see that being a case, because honestly, they're working to make a West Coast location become available. Trying to double check everything here. See. So we're good there. Yeah, I do that a lot. Sorry. Yep, everything's good there. Okay. All right. But yeah, overall, I mean, yeah, we try to. Ooh. But yeah, we try to keep things civilized. And yeah, as root, you get access to all the domains. You can go into any domain you want. Like for instance, my good friend Adam, his site, I can go access his account. I can go to his site if I wanted to. It loads, boom. Didn't take any time at all. What else do we have that is ours? We have our similarly small site. We can go to it, boom. Let's see, what else do we have? We have our gaming channel, which I need to finish working on, but I haven't done. But yeah, overall, yeah, you can see there's a lot to it though. But yes, it is wonderful to be a server admin because you can go into all your accounts. You can do different things. And what in the world happened here? I'll figure that one out later then. I'm not sure why, but okay. But yeah, you see we got every account on the server. Client of ours, I go see his account. So when he's got issues, yeah, he's got a WordPress site, so it's gonna be taking him a second for his because he has a lot of photos. So yeah, whatever he's using to load it, I don't know what's going on with it though. But overall, yeah, I mean you can see. So it's just he's got a lot going on for him though. But yeah, we have like mine, which I don't think it's gonna load anymore because my domain expired. Yeah, it's not going to expire. So it's for Second Life. We have our UK site, which ain't doing really honestly any good. Our gaming group, which I can tell you has failed because that domain's gone. I can renew that later. So. Okay. Sorry about that brief noise background. I do apologize. But okay. So, anyways, and then we have our idea site here, which we can go into, which has to be reworked. But yeah, there's various things, and of course, as you guys can see, we have the SEO and marketing tools. We've got email marketing. Let's see what else we got. Google ranking. It's from marketing, and then we've got the ability for Softaculous. WordPress themes, our WHM Sonic that we have, Ruby, Python, Node. You can edit your PHP manager version, as far as 7.1, 7.2, and 7.3, because they are the more stable versions. They're available. You can switch them out. The server itself runs off 7.2 because it's the base, which is the same thing that cPanel does, because the fact that that's how they're at now, and we like to stick to that. So you can make anything you want to follow up to that. And if you need to make, specific changes to it, such as, say, a specific spot, you can say, yeah, I need to change this, I need to change that, adjust those, go to editor mode, tell it the same thing, go back in here and put whatever it is code you need, put, how you need it, and do it from there. So, I mean, straightforward. We don't have really any restrictions. Yeah, I mean, you do get like the CPU, entry processes, physical memory usage, the IO usage, number of processes. You get all that kind of stuff though. But overall, yeah, I mean, it's straightforward. We don't have a reason to, turn around and put, anybody down or deny anybody except for if they're abusing though. But yeah, it's just a little bit of a server admin perspective as far as it goes, and just kind of want to give you a quick little background into it and let you guys see what we have. So if you have any questions, definitely leave them. If you want to know more, I'll be trying to post more. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and then hopefully you'll see it